Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm T Zion. If you're new here, just like, subscribe and comment on my channel below. So today I'm going to talk about accepting and healing. When I talk about acceptance, it's that when I learn about my condition, at the beginning, it was not in me. I did not accept it at all. I was like, this text was not right, or it was not done right, or something was wrong. I wasn't just in my mind that I have a heart condition that needs surgery now. And a couple of times when I'm alone, I'm just like, whenever I see my phone, I touch it and I see my mom's picture and my son's picture. I was like, God, this is not me, My profile picture is for my mom and standing there with grandchildren, and I was like, God, this is not happening. I was just picturing them. And I could cry. Deeply, I could cry most of the time. But I never cry in front of people, I could cry in front of only one person. But other people won't find myself I'm crying in front of them. In front of my friends and my workmates, I am strong. But deep down in me, I have something here that is choking me. I can't accept that I have a heart problem that need surgery. And when I watched the video of surgery that are going to do for me, I was like, no, it's not gonna happen. Me, like I am, that something from here, just walking, the string walking, I'm going to do angioplastic surgery. I was not getting into my head. The first 3 weeks were so hard for me in silence. I never wanted to share them with anybody. I could cry in silence, hide my fears in silence. When I figure out in my head that I'm going for surgery, I could burst in tears. Especially, I came to be friends with my bathroom. I go inside the bathroom and I open the tap, the hot water, and I just stand there. Just stand there, imagining my own things. And later on, when I started the medication from 27, from 20, I started the medication on 26. Immediately 25 is when the results came on that I have a problem. On 27, I started the medication immediately. Reaching on 1st of December, I started just slowly accepting that this is who I am. This is my life. That is how my life has turned to be. This is me. And most of people could ask me, why can't you go for this surgery? Why don't you just take the surgery? So my point of view was like, why should I go for this surgery knowing well after the surgery I will still take medication for the rest of my life? Because I need to take the medication for cleaning the stents. Because the doctor told me they have to plant in me the stents, after the opening of the veins, they will have to put the stents inside. So I kind of like, what's the point of the surgery? Then later on, they plant stents in me. Afterwards, I will be taking medication every day. It did not make sense to me at all. Yet it helps, according to so many people, so many friends who have reached up to me. I am just blessed that people that I never thought I can talk to, they can contact me, they can walk through with me, They just became friends to guide me through this. They could tell me, my brother has gone through this 4 times. My daughter has gone through this 2 times. My cousin, my friend, a lot of people give me encouragement to go for angioplastic surgery. But I still believe in me. I still believe in me, and I have accepted. Yeah, I have the blockage of arteries, but that does not mean I have to go for the surgery. No, I have not accepted the surgery, but I have accepted I have a condition that I have to live with it. And the spirit that speaks into me, it tells me the medications can work. The medications are going to work. The spray, the Glycerin spray is going to work. The aspirins that I'm taking, they are going to work. I just have the faith in me. I have this calling from up above that is telling me, hold on to the medication. I'm not convinced about the surgery at all. Yes, I can go for the surgery anytime, even at this minute, I can go for the surgery, because my case is already there. But my heart is still telling me, you can still use the medicine, and if the medication doesn't work in 3 months to 4 months, then you can do what? You can proceed with the angioplastic surgery. That's when I will go if the medication doesn't work. But one thing that has happened for the last 2 weeks is that I have not had any pain at all, until I'm questioning myself. Was I really sick of arteries or what? For 2 weeks, I'm questioning myself. I'm asking my God, was I really sick of that? Because if I climb the stairs, I'm feeling the pain from far distance. It's not like I used to feel. I can walk around and I still don't feel that pain that I used to feel until I hold my chest or I put the pillow or I lose, this kind of pain when it comes, all my hands, they are very weak. The bones are very weak and they are paining. And I feel like I'm losing my breath at that moment. I can't breathe. My breath is just losing. I'm losing my breath at that point. I'm not feeling like that. I can move around. I can cook now my own food because I'm on diet. Some of the foods I can't eat at all. I'm on diet. I can stand for long and cook, not like before when I started having this pain. So I have accepted I have this condition and it's living in me, and one day it will be over and I will be back again through my all exercise. The minute I accepted this is the reality, that is when I started having the process of healing. That is the process of healing started. I forget sometimes I have to take medication, and I have the best friends. My phone also reminds me that every morning at night at 9 a.m. I need to take my medication, and also 7 p.m. evening I need to take my medication. So I had to set the alarm because I was forgetting, until somebody tells me, did you take your medication today? I have this wonderful staff at my workplace. They pass there whenever they are coming. They're like, did you remind to take your medication today, Helen? And I'm like, yes, yeah. They're like, why are you forgetting your medication? I'm like, it's like I'm not sick anymore. My smile is back again, and I'm just living like I'm alive. Yeah, I'm not carrying heavy things like before. I have reduced a lot of things that I used to do, and I'm thankful to one of my close partner, that is Joe. He has been really helpful to me. Joe is like a sent angel to me, because I believe no one can stand by your side in times of sickness, not unless that person is sent from up above. Joe has been a good friend. He has been helping me throughout all this time. He has been seeing my tears. He's the only person who could wipe my tears and tell me, I don't want to see you crying because you have a condition. You're not the first one to be sick. There are so many people who have serious sickness. Yours is not serious. And if the medication can work, then you don't need to go through all these tears and worries. He was just there for me all through this process. I just thank you so much for this wonderful person that God sent to my life at this particular time. For my family, I just can't say anything about them, I can't just say anything at all about them. I don't know if I should thank them. I don't know if I should appreciate them. But I can say for my family, I have nothing to say to them at all. But all my friends, they have been so supportive, so encouraging, and they have made me feel like I'm not sick. They have reminded me that I'm not sick. They have been encouraging for my staff where I work and my colleagues. They have been so wonderful to me, so caring. I was just blessed. Yeah, the reason why I can't say anything for my family is that my family is far away, I'm in Qatar, they are in Kenya. Some of them are here. Those who are here, we reach up to communication. I can't say much about my family because at the particular time when I was admitted, it's the same time we had funeral in the compound. And the same time, my father Muhavi was also going under another operation, emergency operation. So when I called home to my family to tell them I'm in the hospital, it was like, and Dad also is going under operation. So before I tell them, they had already told me, it's good you called. You know what? Dad is going for operation. My father Muhavi is going for operation. Then tomorrow we are going to bury your uncle, Lam. Lam is the brother to my father. So tomorrow we are going to bury your father, Lam. And I'm like, God. So how should I tell them I have a heart condition that needs surgery? The doctors are convincing me to go for the surgery. That was the main purpose that I said I'm not going for the surgery. One already going for the surgery. The other one already is going 6 feet under. So how can I go also for the surgery? I might also it was like I might also follow Lam or be on the bed, So it was two-way traffic for me in my mind. I'm like, who should I follow? Let's see if my father Muhavi makes it to the surgery. Then, it was not a laughing matter for me. My mind was running at a speed kilometer past. I don't know what I can say about that time. My mind was just, Lam is going 6 feet under. Muhavi is going for operation. If I accept this operation now, where will I go? Which way will I go? That is when I decided, first Lam to go 6 feet under, and then Muhavi make it on the operation, then I take the medication. That is the decision that I made. I stood up to be strong for that decision. I said, we cannot all go. I asked God and I told God, we cannot all go operation same time. We might follow who? My uncle Lam. So just help me with the wisdom to make the right decision. Then I decided to go with the medication. Something just came in me at that time that Google works. Google works for the better way. Then I was like Googling at that time. I'm in the hospital. I'm Googling the medications, all the types, and I'm like, apple cider also can help. If I stop eating this kind of food, what? So when the doctors told me, how do you want it? Because you don't want the operation, I said, I will go with the medication. I made that decision because something spoke into me telling me, you can take the medication and the medication will work. And I'm seeing the progress of these medications. I haven't had any pain for 2 weeks. I have an appointment next month. That is on 24th next month. That is next year. I have an appointment. I'm willing to go and get a good result if I continue the way I continue. But I want to say that no matter the problems you're facing in life, no matter the condition you are facing in life, no matter what you're going through in life, once you accept the problem, the healing starts immediately. The process of the healing starts immediately. And always put yourself in prayers. I'm always close to God. I'm always close to my God. And that is when I was telling one of my friends, Helen, one of the ladies, we were talking and I told Helen, I have never failed in my life. Whenever I put my mind, my heart, my desire into something, I always make sure I will achieve that thing. No matter when or where, I will always achieve. My God always speaks to me that you are doing good and you're going to achieve. So I was telling Helen, I have never failed. And I believe that God is not going to fail me on this one. And if my God is going to fail me, I know it is for the better reason. He has the purpose for it. So he was looking at me like, why you believe like that? I was like, Helen, I have a strong faith in me that the medication is going to work. Because 2 weeks, I haven't had any pain going up to the stairs. Let me tell you, my viewers, that have you ever been scared of pain in your life? I was scared. Once I come from work, I will go upstairs to my room. If I have to do something in the kitchen because the kitchen is down, I have to finish that thing, cooking, arranging my food for the following day in the morning. I will stay down and do everything. Then once I climb the stairs, I will stay in my room, take shower and go to bed. I will not go downstairs again at all. No one will know I'm inside or not until the following morning when I will go down the stairs, going to the bus, going back to work. That has been my process for the last 1 month and a half. It has been the process. Once I climb the stairs, I will see inside the room, take shower, sleep. If I need something, I will send one of my roommates, bring me this, bring me that, do this for me. Because I was just scared when I go down to the stairs. I'm just so scared. When I climb up, the pain starts. I'm losing the breath. I can't breathe, and I'm just like, the beating of my chest, my heart is just pumping so fast. And it's so painful. I'm holding pillows. I'm screaming, So it was so hard. And, sometimes you don't want to scream because you don't want other people to know your condition. Only one of my roommates knew what was going on with me. I'm not that kind of person who can tell people about my problem. I never told other ladies. So I used to just feel the pain and hide my tears, my sorrows with myself. I never wanted to share with anyone until when I just started accepting this is the condition. That's when some people will be like, you did not come to work today. What happened? I'm like, nothing, nothing. But I could tell others, I have this problem. And then when they tell me, it's this, my brother, just go for it. I don't like sympathy from people. I don't like. I'm not the person who like people to sympathy me over something. So I'm always acting strong on their faces, but inside I'm dying. I hate sympathy. Until when I accepted that I have this condition. For the last 2 weeks, I have accepted. I haven't cried at all. I forgot I have this problem, and I still believe the medication will work. I'm still hoping and believing, because I have a strong faith in me that says a barabarerizo. A barabarerizo is a Zulu word that means believe in yourself, So I have believe in myself. The medication is going to work. And I'm hoping also that it doesn't reverse again, because I'm not ready to go for angioplastic surgery. Not now, not soon. I'm not planning to go for it. And I will not go for it. I have faith in me that the medication will work. That is what biggest problem and the biggest prayer I have and the biggest belief I have in me, that God is going to do something for me, that the miracle will work. The doctors have allowed me to go for exercise. That is 30 minutes only. I can do exercise, and now I'm only allowed to do one exercise, that is aerobics. I'm only allowed to do aerobics because aerobics helps the chest and the opening of the lungs also with the veins. So they told me you can only do aerobics, and that is 30 minutes every day. Don't exceed, don't carry anything that is more than 2 kgs. Also, don't use your left side, because the pain is here on my chest. So my heart is on the left side, and always my shoulder, the pain comes from my shoulder side. It's my hand becomes weak. So this time I'm not allowed to use my left side to carry anything more than 1 kg. On the right side, I can use 2 kgs, but not to carry anything more than 2 kgs at all. Not to walk more than 1 hour. No, just walking should be 30 minutes. Everything I have to do, it has to be 30 minutes. That is my schedule now. If I want to do exercise, it has to be 30 minutes. If I want to drink anything, it has to be hot. Like before, I'm drinking hot water, warm water. I have to stop all the soft drinks, which I don't take them normally. I have to stop the fried chicken. I'm like, fried chicken? Whenever the doctors are telling you to stop what you love the most, you are like, in your mind, you're like, is this doctor serious? Do this doctor know I come from where the chickens are really made up? I was like, fried chicken? And my cousin just was there, was like, doctor, this one you're stealing to stop chicken. I was looking at the doctors when they say don't stop chicken, and I'm like, yes, I will stop. But in my mind, I was like, chicken, no. I would stop the rest of the things, but not chicken. Chicken, that one, I cannot stop, But for my condition, I have to try and minimize. Only once a week, that is when I can eat chicken. I'm allowed to eat fish. They told me to use a lot of fish and vegetables. So I'll be eating fish. Salt, eggs, just small salt. Also chili, I have to stop for the meantime. Oil food, I have to stop completely. So now sorry about that. Now all my foods are fried, boiled, fried. So at the moment, I'm cooking for myself. Before, I'm lazy to cook, but This condition has made me to be more active because I have to cook for myself my food. But I'm hoping everything is going to work. I believe I have accepted this is my problem, and I'm going to live with it, and I'm going to take care of it. I'm going to cure myself out of this problem. The same way I got myself into it, it's the same way I'm going to fight so hard to get myself out of it. I don't know how this blockage they came, even though the blockage from the doctor says it's from the cold, yes. Because I don't have cholesterol, I don't have sugar problem, I don't have any problem. All the tests done on me are all negative. But I believe during the process that I'm going through, everything's gonna work out. So I want to tell anyone outside there who is sick of any condition, first of all, accept this is you. This is your life. Accept this is the condition you are going through. This is what you are passing through. Once you accept this is my problem. Second, how can I solve my problem? No, you have only two things to accept. This is your problem, and how can I solve my problem? Once you have only those two things, you will just see the healing process begins by itself. It will begin automatically. You just feel that your weight has just reduced. Your weight, the burden you are carrying is just going slowly by slowly. You just feel that there is some opening wounds, out of you. I accepted that I have this problem. When I accepted, I started healing immediately. I don't feel during the time I have it. During the day, I don't feel like I'm sick at all. You could see here the bones, You could see the bones because I was so skinny. This issue was eating me. You could see the bones, but immediately I accepted. Now I can feel that I have meat on me. I'm getting my weight back. I'm getting strong. Accept you have a problem and how you can solve the problem. And have the right people by your side who can help you to get out of that problem. Not everybody needs to know your condition. That is first of all. Not everybody. Once people are coming to you, oh, so sorry you are sick, oh, sorry you are this, they are making you, inside you, feel down. But the less people who know about your condition, the better. When people are coming to sympathize with you, it doesn't heal you. That is one thing I believed. It doesn't heal you. When people are coming to tell you, sorry, it does not help you. Find a person who tells you, so and so went through this process, and also you will get out of it. Not to be there, you are sick of cancer, people are telling you sorry about this. Once you accept I have cancer, once you accept you have HIV, once you accept you have liver problem, once you accept with yourself first, don't make other people accept it for you. Accept it first, you have it. Don't make other people coming to tell you sorry. Feel sorry for yourself first. Talk to your God. Make God to be the closest friend you have during the period of your sickness, during the period of your problem. Make God your best friend. Talk to God anytime you are there alone, sitting. Just put God close. Just tell God, dear Lord, you are the one who put me in this condition, and you are the one who is also going to take me out of this condition. I have accepted this is the condition that I'm having and that I'm going through, that I'm facing. And I know with you, I'm also going to get out of this condition. I'm also going to get out of this problem. I'm also going to be a way out of this problem. If you guide me through it, I'm going to be a free person. You know, the minute I let God to take control of my life, the control of my sickness, I am stress-free. I'm not thinking of my family at all. No. You know, my mom just told me one thing. You know, when I told my mom, the doctors are suggesting for operation, my mom responded, you know that operation is not good. You know, our neighbor went through that process. And that operation, that it's not good. That thing is not good. That was the minute I was like, it is a mother speaking to me. If my mother knows about it, and my mom doesn't allow it, then why should I go through that process? And then she tells again, it's you and the doctors. I leave you in the hands of the doctors. You know, those are the words my mom told me. You are in the hands of the doctors. So I was like, if this is my real mom speaking to me like this, that, you know, our neighbor went through the process, and also you are in the hands of the doctors. At that period of time, I was like, okay, so my family does not agree with this, then why should I go through it? They are telling me I'm in the hands of the doctors. That is when I started thinking every day. And later on, when I called them, I told them I did not go through the process. I took the medication they told me. You made the right choice. Let's see how the medication will work. And don't think about anything at all that you're sick. That is what I received from my mom, the response from my mom. Don't think of any sickness. Just live your life. You know, that is when I say I have a very strong family. You know, you can't share with them a problem. They always just tell you, don't think about it. That is the spirit of my family. That is what gives me the spirit of accepting I have it. Then why should I live my life? If my mom, who is my mother, could see that I should continue with my life, then why should I feel sorry for myself? Accept you have the condition and take the medication. And just follow the doctor's advice, you know. That is when I accepted, this is my problem, this is my condition, this is what I'm going through, and I'm going to get out of this. Because I believe the God that I serve will not let me down. And I'm going to live for as long as I will live. That this process is going to work. And if it doesn't work, I'll come back again with another video and I say, the medication did not work. I have to go through the angioplastic surgery. Thank you for viewing my video. Thank you for listening to me. You can leave a comment below if you want. Thank you so much for all my viewers. You can leave a comment below on my video. And I hope you will take care of your health. Exercise. For those people who love to eat and not do exercise, please, please, please. You can do a chair exercise. You can just move around your compound, walking around. That is exercise. Stop a lot of oil. Cholesterol in your body, it's not good for you. For me, I don't have cholesterol, but because of the cold, that's why I had a blockage of my arteries and lifting some of the heavy things. That is when I had this blockage of arteries. But cholesterol I don't have because I do a lot of exercise. So I will tell you, my viewers, please stop cholesterol. A lot of oil can bring a damage into your cell for your system, body system. A lot of chili also is not good. You can take chili small, but not too much. And you can have this apple cider is also good also. Lemon is also good for your body. The minute I stopped using apple cider and lemon, this is the time I started getting sick. I had already stopped during this corona period because we are not going out. I'm not going freely walking like before. So I had already stopped a lot of things taking. That's when I started having this problem. But now I'm back to everything. My exercise, I'm back on it. My apple cider, I'm back on it a little bit. And the help of the medication I'm getting from hospital. The medications are very expensive, even though I'm not buying for myself. Like this glycerin spray here in Qatar, that is 500 QR. And it's very small. It's a tiny tube. And it's 500 QR. Just imagine. I went for the pharmacy to check about it. And they told me to pay $4.50. The second pharmacy I went, it's a very small, tiny bottle. It's like inhaler, but it's not inhaler, that one. It's just a spray you put under the tank, and it's dissolved immediately. It goes where the pain is, and it helps to open the blockage immediately, and it cools the chest. So it's very nice, that spray. It cools the chest and it opens, and you completely forget immediately that you are having pain. So the medication are very expensive, but I'm getting through the HMC because I have the health card. Thank you for listening to me, and if you want to leave a comment below, you can leave it on my channel, on this video, after this video. Thank you so much, and praying to you, you guys have a wonderful, healthy life. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel at D Zion. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.